Alright, now then, let's go ahead and speak with Kakiwa and move on to the first level 100 main story quest entitled The Sanctuary of the Strong. Kakiwa would guide you to the next zone. So far, there appears to be no change with the Meso terminal. So let's take the opportunity to visit another zone, a cell volcano in the northeast. The place with the volcano, eh? And I suppose that we're using the zipline again? You know it. Like before, I'll take care of the guard at the Gate of Remembrance. Come, let's head back. So away they all go. And so will I. So there's no aetheryte here on Yesterland, but there is in the next two areas we're going to. So for now, let's head on back to the starting point. Yeah, it's weird that three of the areas have an aetheryte, but not either the Canal Town or Yesterland. So let's speak with the guard here for Assail Volcane. Error, download complete, user registration confirmed. Dauntless adventurers, I bid you welcome to Assail Volcane, the sanctuary of the strong. Fight with courage and honor that your legend may resound forevermore in the arena of valor. Yeah, as in a coliseum? Maybe like the one in Ul'dah? So off we go on another fancy zip line. Yeah, this time we're visiting the active volcano. Let's hope we don't get burned. So as we set foot here... It's only an illusion. It's only an illusion. Yeah, the lava looks real, doesn't it? I wonder what they would say Kilauea. What's this now? Don't tell me you're afraid of the lava. Not on your life. It isn't even real, is it? Oh, definitely not. But don't take my word for it. Jump in and see for yourself. Yeah, no need. I believe you. Yeah, and Aaronville just staring at her like, yeah, looking like an idiot as usual. Yeah. Looking down on Wook as always. So, now that we're here, that there is the terminal. Yes, it is. Conveniently right very close to the volcano. You can get to it via the caverns that run through the volcano. And so, I'll go on ahead and wait for you. Take care around the wildlife now. Alright. Hey, Edenville. I'll explore alone. You needn't worry. I'll give the wildlife a wild birth. Yeah. What are you doing walking out on us? Poor Edenville. He's still coming to terms with it. Oh, that's the reason? You can hardly blame him. Let's leave him be for now. Yeah, you'd think he would take advantage of the opportunity while Kakiwa's still with us to be able to talk to her, right? Come on, let's get moving ourselves. Yeah, don't get scared by the lava now, Wook. Alright, let's be on our way. Ugh, need water. Yeah, definitely the thing to have right now while we're in an area that's at the base of an active volcano is some water. Alright, Wook. Looks like we have two paths to choose from. I thought I saw Kakiwa heading left though. Well, that would seem to be a detour. I must say I'm rather curious about that round building. Oh, this thing? Well, I'm always up for the scenic route. Let's follow after Kakiwa and see what the building's about. Or maybe it's something over this way, actually. Yeah, let's go ahead and see what is over this direction. And we see a very imposing fire monster over here, among other things. And of course, I shouldn't be surprised that I'll be getting chased. Yeah, Kakiwa, don't stray too far. So yes, we discovered this is the Arena of Valor that was mentioned. Oh, but am I gonna get attacked? Well now, look who came this way too. Great minds, as they say. This appears to be a fighting arena. Is it also a recreation of an actual place? In all likelihood. While I don't know the details, I understand such facilities were once common across the land. Though it's closed at the moment, even Solution 9 has the Arcadian. It may well be a legacy of the past. Anyway, it seems the next match is about to begin. As I've already spectated my fill, I will move on. But you want to head inside for a look? Okay then, Kakiwa. You can do that. So yeah, how do they duel here on an assailed volcane? Given that lava is flowing into the arena, is it like in Breath of Fire 3 where you're having that duel while standing up top of two muscular men who are resistant to lava? Well, there are a few spectators in the crowd. It looks like we have our two participants, a pair of Lalafels, both of whom are summoners. Yeah, we'll cast our summon beasts at each other. Looks like these two will definitely need to step up their game. Oh, and someone took too long to cast. And it looks like we have a winner. Finish him! Well, that went by very quickly.
That rather resembles Arcanima, wouldn't you agree?
And that's how you pronounce it?
Indeed. While similar arts could have developed independently across reflections, this verges on being identical.
And so the lady marches off victorious. And the crowd shows their appreciation. Yeah, it's very true, Bubba. Meanwhile, something's got my attention. You know, we got another pair of Lalafels chilling out here on the benches. But wait a minute. Yeah, an image from the Echo?
Is something wrong?
Yeah. Kryl? I think you should know this.
What?
I think you are about to have a 1 in a million experience.
Do we know each other from somewhere?
I think you might.
Come on, dear!
Oh, I'm sorry, but I must be going.
Oh, Kryl.
Wait, please!
Yeah, don't leave just yet.
You're new here, I gather. It may seem strange at first, but give it time. You'll grow accustomed to it soon enough.
That's not why we're here.
No, I'm not. Rather, I'm, Oh, what can I say?
Oh, she's at a loss for words at the worst time.
Of course. This earring. Do you recognize it?
Yeah, if it's who we think it is.
Impossible.
My name is Kryle. When I was a baby, I was taken from this world to another, where I grew up without knowledge of my past. I know not how much time has passed for you, and, things may not be as you expect them to be, but I'm here now. I found my way back. This earring, it contained a code with which I was able to reopen the gate. And I did, and I'm here. And...
Could it be as she claims?
Yeah.
She's not lying. I can tell. And there is no mistaking the earring. Oh.
The unlikeliest reunion in the history of Final Fantasy XIV.
How you've grown, my darling daughter.
Which one of them's gonna cry first? Yeah. Give your mama a hug. Even if she's an endless, she can still be hugged.
it has been 20 years.
Oh, still in cutscene.
Yes, names. I'm Robor, and this is Alila, your mother.
It's nice to meet you two.
Doubtless, we have a mountain of questions for
Oh,
each
yeah.
other. But perhaps we can take this somewhere quieter? The heat wells, for instance. There's a spot there where we can relax and chat.
So yeah, let's accompany this reunited family. So yeah, let's go ahead and speak with Kryle to complete the quests. Could it be that the system orchestrated this reunion as well? Yeah, I mean, we did have Wook reunited with Namika. Forgive me, this is all so much to take in. I'm struggling to collect my thoughts. Yeah, I don't blame you. So we'll take our 1,295 gil plus 2 tier 11 Heaven's Eye materia. So let's keep forging onward and speak with Kryle again to take on the level 100 main story quest entitled The Taste of Family. But just to be clear, we're not tasting the family itself. Kryle has regained some composure. Alright, I feel a little calmer now. I thought myself prepared for the possibility, but to actually come face to face with my parents was overwhelming. Yeah, it would be like that for anyone. And having been parted from them as an infant, I'm not sure how to behave. Just be yourself. Take your time. After everything that has happened, you deserve to do so. You have many things to say to one another. Now you can say them. Yeah, and all the questions I'm sure you have. Indeed, this is a meeting to be cherished. Just do what comes naturally. Thank you, everyone. I'll make the most of our time together. So, let's be off. So, leaving the Arena of Valor and heading off to the place that they had recommended. We're also trying to dodge all these menacing monsters. And to the heat wells we go. And the Opal Springs specifically within. Oh, we got another fancy little spot. We have hot springs, but with a rainbow hue through each and every one of them. I mean, let's take a gather at this. There are some lot of fellas, they're even chilling out and floating in the water as they are. We got all... Yeah, this one's actually deeper. So yeah, it looks like each pool has various depths to it. And this one looks to be like the kiddie pool because it seems to have the fewest rings in it. That's why I'm guessing it's probably got the indication like, yeah, fewest rings means it's shallowest, more rings it means it's deeper, and most rings means it's deepest. So let's make our way over to Kryl, and we'll continue the quest from here. Given them where we are, I should probably trust some casual attire for now. So yeah, they've had lots of time to explain everything that's happened to this point. It's such a strange feeling to be reunited with you beyond death. Your companions, what are they called? Oh dear, I completely forgot to introduce them. Well, I can understand why. I mean, you're so wrapped up in wanting to be reunited with your own parents, Kryl. Over here is Wuklamut, Vow Resolve of Tuliolo. Beside her is Grahatia, my colleague in the students of Baldessian. And over here? And this is Mathia, an adventurer, though that hardly does him justice. He is the most dependable of friends to whom I owe my life. Nice to meet you. My word, we clearly have a great deal of thanks to give, don't we, dear? Oh, yes, we do. Our heartfelt gratitude to you all. And so, as they continue to get to know each other more... Yeah, no lack of enthusiasm here. Not the smoothest of beginnings, is it? Well, given how that they haven't seen each other in 20 years. If only we had some Gibruk Pibil to ease the way, am I right? I don't think they've even heard of it here. Oh, wait. Wait! That's not a bad idea. Hey, are you hungry? We could bring you something to eat if you like. Thank you, but we're fine. You know, it's quite hot here by the springs. Something cold would be lovely. Anything close by? Understood. We'll fetch you all treats that'll cool you off. I wouldn't want to be a bother, but... No, it's all good there, Wook. Leave it to us. Or... Kryl, yeah, you do what you gotta do. Think nothing of it. This is what friends are for. Thank you. We should look forward to the cool treats. So yeah, do they offer any around here? I guess we're gonna go over to Graha to find out. That was well conceived, Wuklamut. just putting what I learned in Yaktel to use. If I hadn't mentioned a potential problem, however, is that the food here tastes like nothing to the living. Seriously? I had no idea. You mean you didn't sample the popcorn for yourself? Still, it appears to be perfectly enjoyable for the endless. And going along with the idea, Kryl likely understands this. It may not instantly break the ice, but I'm hopeful that it will help to thaw it. So, shall we split up and look for what Layla requested? Something cold, ironically. There is supposed to be a special moment, so I say we go with the best treat there is, one that will leave an impression. The locals ought to be able to recommend something. If you wanted to ask the people near the Aetherite, Mathia, Grahatia and I will go do the same elsewhere. Oh, by the Aetherite, huh? Yeah, where is the Aetherite? Well, turns out it's right over here. Does mean we'll have to leave the safety of the land, though, so I will have to change back into battle armor. But thankfully, it's very close. So let's go ahead and attune. So I guess that was wholly unnecessary. Let's start speaking. Beginning with this indecisive man. What snack to have today? Yeah, it certainly looks like there's quite a variety. You want a recommendation for something tasty and cold? This stall doesn't have that sort of thing, I'm afraid. But speaking of something cold, I could use an iced drink with my snack. I think I'll get a coffee. Actually, a tea might be better. Or even a lemonade. But I can't go past a beer. Yes, let's make it a white beer today. But not a butter beer? And then a relaxing woman over here. A cold treat that will leave an impression? That's a difficult one. A sail volcano is home to fighters, so the food here is mostly the hearty and filling kind? Ah, right! There's a popular stall to the southwest that might have just what you're after. Why don't you go and take a look? We'll keep looking and make sure we speak with everyone. And then, a break from the Malala action, we'll speak with this florid man. But not Florida man? Whew! After a long hauled soak like that, I'm gonna need a Gold Star ice cream. What? You don't know Gold Star ice cream? It's only the most popular trait here in a sail volcano. While it's a little tricky to tuck into, you can't come here and not try it. There's a stall just to the southwest, so you have no excuses. Based on what you've learned from the locals, the stall to the southwest seems promising. Yeah, if I have to defend myself though in order to get to it. We can take nothing for granted, especially at level 100. See what I mean? Yeah, Wook is over here too, ironically. Soria here too. Everyone I spoke with recommended Gold Star ice cream. Those colorful balls stacked on top of each other, that'll be the ice cream, I take it. I can see the appeal, but it's going to be hard to deliver it intact. We need 3 servings, so let's get Graha to help carry one. You're talking to a transportation expert? Yeah. Yeah. Don't you worry about a thing, Wook. You mean you can do it alone? Well, there do seem to be vessels for carrying 3. Are you sure about this? Absolutely. Great. They're definitely safer in your hands than in mine. I'll go and tell Graha everything's taken care of. See you back at the springs. Alright, let's go and speak with this ice cream vendor, and yeah, this is what it looks like as far as the display is concerned, but what about the real deal? Hello there! Would you care for our famous Gold Star ice cream? I certainly would. 3 servings, please. Alright, 3 servings coming right up. Here you are. You'll want to be quick so it doesn't melt, but also be careful so it doesn't collapse. Good luck and enjoy! Deliver the ice cream to Carl before time runs out. Meanwhile, yeah, you can see the girl on the left is enjoying some. Yeah, it's a shame that I currently can't show it off. You have 2 minutes and 5 seconds to complete the task. Yeah, just to give you an idea, that's what it looks like. But now let's get it over so we don't lose this thing. Yeah, let's move as quickly as we can. Right on back to the Opal Springs. So as we make it over to Kryl and her parents. Goodness me! What an amazing looking treat! Thank you so much, Mathia. And so now that everyone has a ice cream cone of their own, like,
never did we imagine that such a reward awaited us. Isn't that so, Reborn?
Yes.
yeah, I guess. Yeah, probably still trying to wrap the head around his palindromic name.
Oh, don't mind your father. Like me, he's still getting used to seeing you all grown up.
Fair enough. Meanwhile, at an adjacent table, the cats look on at the Lalafels.
This is just excruciating.
Yes, well, a 20-year blank is not so quickly filled.
Yeah, how do you fill in all that time?
Even so, there's got to be something we can do.
So what are we gonna think of? Yeah, I feel so bad for them in this situation.
You know, I think I might have an idea.
Alright. Well, off he goes. Yeah, what are you up to, Graha? And apparently no one's touched their ice cream yet. Oh, Graha got one of his own. And he's just gonna dig right in. Yeah, this is how you use ice cream.
What is he doing?
Yeah, he's probably trying to teach them how to do it. Yeah, Cryle finds laughter in this. This obviously is foreign to the parents.
You needn't force yourself.
Well,
It doesn't taste of anything to the living, surely.
oh, so you're aware of this phenomenon? Yeah, now we're seeing things from Cryl's perspective.
No, it's delicious.
Oh, you can taste it?
I mean it. I've never tasted anything so good.
Wow, who knew that there was actually edible food for humans here in living memory, as well as for the other races that are around
It
here.
really does taste so much better when we're all together.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, I guess Graha's tactics, weird as they were, turned out to be a success.
I'm suddenly craving dessert. How about you?
You want some as well? Yeah, we can make this a 6-pack. And so sometime later, after we all enjoy some Gold Star,
Truly. We've never felt so happy in all our lives. We don't know how to thank you. But at the very least, we can give you some answers. You've risked so much and come so far from them after all.
'Tis our understanding you are researching a power called interdimensional fusion. Will you tell us about it?
yeah, what knowledge do they still have?
To begin at the very beginning, there is a legend passed down by our people, the Milala. In the distant past, we abided in a different world. Our homeland was a paradise of eternal summer. The flowers were always in bloom. Until, that is, the great calamity turned the very seas to ice.
Ouch.
As those around them froze to death, our ancestors looked to a mighty relic for salvation. By its power, they opened a portal and used it to flee to another reality.
That wouldn't happen to be the hourglass, would it?
The key is none other than that relic. And it has been in the safekeeping of our people since time immemorial.
Yes. When lightning threatened this world, we attempted to use the key to flee again, like our ancestors once
So it
did.
is the hourglass.
Alas, no matter what we tried, we couldn't invoke its power. We had all but given up when Preservation approached us with an offer of partnership. Desperate as we were, we accepted their help, only to later discover their ulterior motive to plunder other worlds of ether.
Yeah, not exactly a beneficial deal or a win-win in any event.
Seeking to frustrate their plans, we defected from the Order, and as their agents closed in on us, we seized control of the prototype gate and activated it.
What followed you already know. We sent our daughter and the key through the portal, entrusting them to the men we encountered.
And thus, Gadolf had himself an adopted daughter. Who's now a
You were
successful
born
artist.
with an unusual gift, you see. Upon learning of it, Preservation sought to subject you to
Oh
experiments.
god.
An unusual gift. The Echo, I dare say.
Oh boy. How could they know that she had the Echo as a baby?
Our people, the Milala. Are there any ways I might learn more about them?
There are, such as visiting the cavern inside the volcano. Our ancient homeland has been recreated there.
That's quite a place to put a recreated land. It's not dangerous, is it?
While it's intended to serve as an entertaining diversion, it ought to teach you a thing or two about our history and traditions.
May we go there? Selfish though it may be, I should love to learn of my
Well,
ancestors.
that's not selfish at all, Kryl.
Of them. And of the legacy my parents entrusted to me.
Yeah, we can absolutely do that.
Sure, by all means. As it happens, it's on the way to our destination.
So I guess we know what we're doing next. And so... yeah, I guess we'll be coming back a little later. So yeah, let's go ahead and head to the northeast. If I can figure out where I'm going. Alright, so past the Aetherites. And we'll speak with Kryl to complete this quest. Raha. Oh, Mathia. Raha. Lamati. With your help, I was able to not only bond with my parents, but know the joy of sharing a meal with them besides. For that, and so much else, I thank you. Glad we could help. So we'll take 1,379 gil, plus our options of tier 11, Quick Tongue, Piety, or Battle Dance Materia. I'll go ahead and take the Battle Dance Materia in this case. Yeah, I'm not ready to end things here just yet. We do still have to shut down the terminal, so we will keep playing until we get to that point.